of your birthdays, special occasions, or even some early Christmas shopping, if you have a techie on your gift-giving list, finding the perfect gift can be difficult because they pretty much have everything, right? Well, Metro Mom Barb is back today with some new gadgets that will make everyone easy to shop for.
I promise.
Okay.
You're going to love this.
Okay.
All right.
Well, and I love that they're new, so maybe they haven't quite...
Some of this is not even out yet, so something you want to put on your list and just kind of watch for,
Okay.
Let's start with photography. Do you remember when someone didn't make it in the picture because they were taking the picture, and then there were selfies, and we were kind of limited by like the length of your arms? All right, this is going to take self-photography to the next level. This is the eye stabilizer, and we can literally get, right? I mean, if Ellen DeGeneres had this at the Oscars, just think of the possibilities.
Well, she would have owned the picture instead of Bradley Cooper, right?
All right.
That's what would have
So
happened.
it extends up to 3 feet. It's very lightweight. It fits with virtually any smartphone camera, like your GoPro, standard camcorder, and it's collapsible.
Cool.
So really fun. And if you want something even smaller, they do also make the iFlex, which really cool wraps around anything. So if you want to put it around a chair arm,
banister rail or something.
Banister rail, exactly, and then that can just pop into your purse. But here's the thing: you bundle it with the shutter remote, and then you can control your phone or your iDevice with the remote to take that picture because it's kind of far away, right?
That's pretty
But
brilliant.
there's more. It's not just that.
We just stepped into an infomercial.
It also works with your keynote presentations. So if you want to use it for presentations, I mean, it's $30, $35, and then you can also use it to control Siri. So if you're in your car, you want to use your navigation, make calls, play your media files, it'll do all that for you.
Very cool.
With your ordinary camera app.
And for only $30,
each component's $30, $35. So if you bundle the one of the stands with the remote, it's about $75.
That's perfect.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
All right, so if you are driving and you're going to really try to go hands-free, which you should, you're going to need to check out this. This is the Airframe Plus, and it is a holder that extends to hold your phone. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to fit the new large iPhone, but it will hold your phone, and then you just clip that right onto your air vent. So now it is at your level and will hold your phone for you, so no more fumbling for it or reaching for it or it falling between the seats or anything like that.
Okay.
So now you can control that, and for the price, this is, and it works with any air vent. You just literally clip it right on there, so that's pretty neat.
I still don't know about that, though, because you're still, like, messing with your phone while you're driving.
Well, not if you're using your voice
Bluetooth,
or Siri or your Bluetooth, exactly. And it keeps it kind of, especially if you're using maps, I like that it keeps it right there, kind of almost at your windshield level.
I'll hook mine up to my Bluetooth, and so I'll be talking to somebody, and then I'll hear it ding with a text, but my purse is my phone's in my purse, so I can't see the text.
Right.
I could see.
Right, exactly. Okay, now, speaking of air vents, have you ever maybe kind of worked in a closed airspace or travel space or office space that was just stinky, right? Like that dusty, just smelly, sneezy.
I try not to, but yes.
This is a mini air purifier that works off of USB. So you just plug it into your laptop or any universal outlet, and it will purify the air around you, and it also works as a fan if you just want to cool and circulate the air around you, and it's USB again, and it does have a filter that you need to change like once a year.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that neat?
I do feel like if you're in an office environment, sitting at your desk all day, that's a must-have.
Right. Okay. Now, you know how sometimes we pretend we're like ninjas or spies, or is that just me, James Bond?
Yes,
right?
yes,
Okay.
of course,
So this is so neat. Cufflinks. Sterling silver cufflinks. They're actually made by a silversmith in Texas that are also USB drives. How cool are you going to be if you give a presentation or show off your baby pictures off of those, right? James Bond does not even have these yet. I do. These are not out yet, but you can get them.
When are they coming out?
Actually, very soon, within weeks. They'll be available
on the
$200.
Okay.
And you can monogram, engrave them. Very cool. All right, this is so cool. It's like a party in a box. Okay, this is the Ice Diamond Plus, and it's a speaker. It's a really good high-quality speaker, but it is also a light show. It has like 16 million perfectly synchronized lights that go with your music.
Take it to
Watch
the club
this.
right now.
Let me see it. So it will literally like change with the beat of the music, but it also will work as a sleep and wake. It'll have a sunrise, and you can watch it. It'll go through different colors, and it'll wake you up very gently. You can record like birds chirping or a message for people too.
I like it. I even like it for a baby's room. Couldn't you?
Oh yeah, you could use it for just about anyone. It would be great for a dorm room, and very, very cool. It's got a little slot where you can store the remote right there. But that's a lot of fun. Just imagine like in a dark room planetarium, change it up for the mood and the theme.
Yeah, just like every college kid probably needs.
Yes. Okay. Now, if you want to check the weather before you go out of your door, like literally the weather right outside your front door, this is really neat from Oregon Scientific. This is a weather at home, and it'll tell you the temperature. It's going to tell you the humidity, the moon phases, like the 12-hour forecast, because some of us are nerdy like that and we really need to know.
My mom and dad are so into that. Like, I'm going to buy that for my dad.
Yeah, and it works with an app on your phone too, so you can check what their weather is. Okay, and another perfect item for the dorm room. This is the Jabra Mini Soulmate. This is like the biggest sound in the smallest size. It's very cool. You can play your video games with it and your music. You can stream YouTube, and it's a speakerphone, so pause your game and call mom if you need to.
Call mom. Call your mom. So important. Very cool, Barb. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel like you just gave me at least 3 gift ideas for people
in my life. I promise, something for everyone.
Okay, today is Wednesday, but you can usually catch Barb here on the broadcast every Monday with the latest and greatest mom and kiddo products. And to see the details of these specific items, again, just visit us at thebroadcasttv.com. Click on today's links and you can see this video all over again. Okay, we are back with another live performance from the guys who make up the band Northern National when the broadcast returns.